Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're playing with some new makeup, some colorful makeup, some monochromatic mint eyeshadows. But you guys, I got home, I wanted to play with some things that I had purchased that I don't necessarily get to play with first thing in the morning when I'm getting ready for work. I just don't have the time for it. So I figured we would sit down today, get ready together, play with some new things that I have from Hourglass, Anastasia, Beverly Hills, One Size, some Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. But yeah, you guys, we're playing with some new makeup. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications of new videos, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. But if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, you guys, my eyes are primed as usual, and so today I was thinking we would play around with one of these. These are from Juvia's Place. These are the quads that came out. There is the Rebel Mints, which I really want to play with this shimmer shade right now. It's so like, I love Juvia's Place. Once I started using them, like their products are so good. But then there's also the Rebel Grays. Really like those. The Rebel Army, which those greens are beautiful too. And then the Rebel Honey. You guys, look at those. But the one that's really like speaking to me and I really want to play with is the mints. Which, look at this artwork, it's stunning. And each one has the same artwork, just in different colors based off of what they are. And you guys, let's see. I do want to swatch the shimmers. Ooh. Those are the light shade, the dark shade, like, you guys. I think this is the one that I'm gonna play around with. So, I think I'm gonna go into this shade first, then, actually no, take that back. We're gonna go into the darker shade, then we will add this in to like buff out the edges, and then add in some shimmers. That's the plan. So, on my Sigma E25, which that is some pigment. So this is the darkest green shade. And I just wanna toss it in the crease, put it in the outer V, and then lighten it up with the other shade. So I'm just gonna pack it on like I've been doing in the last couple videos. I've really been liking this technique. And I'll be the first to say it, my technique changes over time based off of, you know, I watch different YouTubers, I look at different like videos that I find, Instagram tutorials pop up, and you know, like, you're allowed to evolve. Your makeup will evolve, your techniques evolve, the tools that you use, the way you use products, they all evolve. Because I definitely don't do my makeup like I did in high school. That is beautiful. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into this shade here. And I'm just gonna kind of like put that in the outer part of the crease so I can kind of soften the edge and add that dimension. Nose is itchy. It's a very light shade, but I think it just gives that like beautiful like wash of color. Okay, and then on my middle finger, I'm just gonna take the darkest shimmer. Oh, you guys, That is really pretty. And then the lightest shade on my ring finger. And even though I just patted all that on my eye, like look at all the product still on my finger. I don't know if you can tell that it like just kind of shifted the shape because it's kind of a duochrome. My nose is itching so bad. I am so sorry. All right, it's a very mint eye look. We're gonna go back into this darkest shade. And as much as I wanna like mix the eyeshadow palettes, if you choose not to like buy all the palettes like I did, then this isn't gonna help you. All right, so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye and I'll be back. I do have a foundation, so I'll be back for that. Okay, you guys, so I have a new primer that I didn't necessarily buy. It was sent to me as a sample. This is the One Size Secure the Blur. I really wanted to try it, but then it was a sample from Sephora. Like when I made a purchase online, I was like, perfect. Because primers can be like super hit or miss. But there's been some amazing reviews on this, so I wanted to try it. This is the easiest way to do it without a lot of commitment. So, ooh, okay, so this is kind of like a gelish base. It doesn't have a scent, so if you're like sensitive to scents, then that's a good thing. And I'll be honest, I have seen some reviews on this primer, and they've been good reviews. There's some of the YouTubers that I follow that rave about it, that it's been their like holy grail since they've tried it. So I really want to try it and see like how it works. I mean, the skin looks smooth, but like, so does it, I can't talk right now. Sometimes it does with like other primers that have been like not so great. For foundation, this isn't anything that's like super new, but it's something that I've never tried before. This is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. I have the shade Shell. This is that one that's like super liquidy, and I want to say like it just disperses everywhere. So I put my foundation on my face. I think today I'm gonna use my mirror. Oh yeah, that is super liquidy. But you also like should not need a whole bunch of it from what I understand. But I really wanted to try it out. So I've been using my mirror as like a mixing palette. Just because I can't find mine. It's still packed away. You guys, I only put one pump on here, but then I picked it up to like put it down and it literally did half my face. I want to say this has been out for like a year and some change. 2 years? We're gonna go with I'm way behind the curve on this one. But I wanted to try it, like something lightweight in the summer. I'll take it. Wow, like compared to like this side, which has a lot of like redness and like discoloration, I can see my pores. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna go in with like a half pump. I don't know, like, maybe once I put like powder down, it'll smooth it out. Or maybe a different primer, but like, it looks pretty. We'll see. Oh, it's already in my lines. I do have a concealer. This is the One Size Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. So I got it in the shade Light 3N because I needed it to be neutral. Let's see. Oh, look, that's a very interesting doe foot. So it kind of looks yellow for being a neutral shade. We're gonna try it. And here goes nothing. Why is Oh yeah, that's yellow. So I don't like the shade. Let's see how it works. Like, I literally just got home from work and I wanted to play with makeup. So I'm not worried about it. This will probably come off and then I'll cook dinner. But you guys, it's not the right shade. All right, so. I mean, it blended out kind of like the shade of my foundation, which not a bad thing, not a bad thing. But I do like my concealer to be a little bit lighter so that it kind of gives that highlighted effect. It does look pretty under the eye. I don't know if you can really see. It doesn't look like it's settled. I mean, I have some fine lines, whatever. So far, it looks okay. Maybe not. I don't know. I do have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder. This was from my BoxyCharm, which if you guys saw that video, it should already be live. There is a giveaway. I literally gave away the entire box except for this setting powder because I wanted to try it out. Do I want to be trying out a new primer, a foundation, a concealer, and a setting powder? Probably not. It hasn't worked out in the past. But you know what? Figured let's try it out. I'm not going anywhere tonight. We'll see what I think. And then maybe I'll change my mind when I like play with different things in like my usual products. We'll see. I still don't know why, like, I go like this. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know if it looks like super creasy because of the foundation or the concealer. Because it looked like Yeah, the concealer is setting in. Like, are the foundations setting into my lines? Because I got lots of them. Yeah, it's setting it up here too. And that's not where I put concealer. Like, do you guys see it? Oh yeah, I may not like this foundation. But I wanted to try it out because it's a lightweight, full coverage foundation. Like, why not? But I don't think it's one that I'm going to keep using because I don't necessarily like it. But you know what? What better than to try out some new makeup when you're not planning on going anywhere, and then it doesn't matter if you mess it up, right? But then it also gives me an idea of like what I want to wear the next time I do go out. Anyways. I think the powder is nice. I don't know. Guys, this is a disaster. I am so sorry. I really am. I really am. I do want to try the concealer again with like a different foundation. It does look really nice under the eye, with the exception of that the foundation had started to settle into my line, so I don't know if it's like following suit with it, but like, you guys. Anyways, let's finish off the eyes. Maybe I can distract with some mint green eyeshadow. Under the eyes, I'm gonna go in with this shade and then do in the outer V the darker shade. Maybe we can distract that way. And I wasn't sure I wanted to play with makeup when I got home, but I was just kind of like, you know what? I had fun the last time I did it and just kind of decompressed, which, why not? Like, I literally wear neutral makeup to work every day. And it's pretty. It's my springtime look, which I have a video. I put it up this year. So it's a spring 2021 eyeshadow look. And that's been my go-to for work because it's neutral. It's not super dramatic, which in military uniform, like Navy, so I say military uniform, but like the Navy has different policies for uniform standards and grooming than other branches. But I keep my makeup fairly neutral. I do still like my black eyeliner. I do like my black mascara. Like, that is not gonna go away. But when I'm not at work, I like to play with some colorful makeup. So I got home today, I was like, you know what? All right, now I'm going into that darker mint shade. So I was just like, you know what? Let's have some fun with some new makeup. Try it out, because if I do it and I don't like my makeup before I go to work, I don't have time to sit there and undo my makeup so that it'll like make me feel more comfortable. So when it comes to work, I stick with what I know works and what I know I like. And also will last, because this weather is just, be careful what you wish for. I wish for hotter weather. I've got hotter weather, but like the humidity is a killer. Don't mind my eyebrows. Like, I need to go get them done. That was another thing. Like, I came home and wanted to play with makeup to just kind of distract myself, because I had made an appointment online through the app for the place that I go to. And I get there and she's like, I don't have you down. I don't have you on schedule. And I was like, ooh, what? I would have gone home. I would have already been relaxing. She's like, no, I don't have you on the schedule. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. And I was like, I get my eyebrows done every 3 weeks. So sometimes sooner, depending on like the growth. But anyways, I'm just gonna use my Kevin Aquan contour medium because I don't have new contour. So I was kind of annoyed because I go to the Ulta Benefit Brow Bar and they book up, like they book so like back to back appointments. But I was just kind of like annoyed because I trusted technology and I made the appointment. And I even got a text message to remind me of it. And then I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting because I got there a little bit earlier and I got another appointment reminder. So I was like, all right, cool. Like I'll just, walk in closer to my appointment. I go in and I'm walking around the store waiting because she's with somebody. She doesn't have me as an appointment because someone else walks in and they're like, oh, I have an appointment. And I was like, so I asked someone else that works there. I was like, do you mind checking to see if my appointment's on the books because she's got someone right now. This girl just said that she has an appointment like almost the same time. And I was like, what the heck happened? So she looks and there's nothing. And me, when I get a text message and you get some of those alerts like sign up for text messaging and you can get a discount, like, or you sign up for a website and they ask your number and then you get this like infomercial text message. I hate those things. I do not want them in my inbox. I want them to disappear. So I delete them. She's like, can I see your text message? And I'm like, I literally deleted it because I was in the parking lot. Like I was here for my appointment. And I'm like, I don't know how to recover a text message that you delete. Like I can recover an email. And she's like, oh, well, I don't show you. So I was mad. I was very perturbed because that ain't cute. So I was like, you know what? She's like, we can schedule you for another day. And I was like, I'm just going to go right now because I'm annoyed. Like, I didn't want to take it out on anyone. So I needed to get out of there. Because we rely so much on technology and technology is doing away with some people's jobs. Like that's the reality of it because production's quicker. Like I don't believe that we're going to have Terminator era type of stuff. Not in my generation, at least. But as much as we rely on technology, it fails. And you know what? I just realized I failed because I had Wander Beauty. This is the Rare Beauty blush. Can I put it over powder? When I do my bronzer, I've already done powder, and then I'll decide if I'm going to attempt it. Dang it, I got distracted. All right, so I also got this in BoxyCharm. This is the Alamar Complexion Trio. Guys, these are so pretty. Like, look at the sheen. All right, I'm gonna try this middle shade right here as my bronzer. This is what happens when I do story times. I get distracted and then I forget. Oops. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. And it looks like it's buildable. But I did end up scheduling another appointment for the weekend, which I wasn't trying to do on my weekend. I prefer to get my eyebrows done after work, so when I get home, I can just take my makeup off, put some pajamas on, and chill. And not have to be like worried about it. Now on the weekends, I'll do it. It's not my favorite because like usually they open up in the afternoon. That's usually when I'm trying to go do something. But you know what? I'll suck it up. I will go on the weekend. I will get my eyebrows done because they need it. And and that'll be that. But I was annoyed. I will be honest. Technology failed me. I kept getting text alerts. I thought I was good to go. I verified, because they have the protocol procedures for COVID. I verified them. I made sure I had the right address. And I was wrong. Well, I don't think I was wrong. I think technology was wrong because I have the text alerts. And I put it in my calendar. But it's over and done with. My eyebrows did not get done. I look like a bush person because they're getting long. And I try my hardest not to pluck my eyebrows. Because I used to get them threaded when I was in Chicago. But the girl who was threading them ended up taking my tail off. And I like my natural arch. So this one has a natural arch on this side. I don't have that anymore because she took the tail. So I had to make sure I grew them back, and then I started going to Benefit Brow Bar. And I mean, they're doing better. They're doing much better. Okay, so I really like how this turned out. It's very subtle and natural looking. I also went with the lighter shade. I didn't use the darker shade, but I like this. So now, do we attempt liquid blush with Rare Beauty, which this is in the shade Adore. You know what? We're gonna test it. I said I'm not going anywhere. It is what it is. Oh, guys. It smells like makeup. I don't know what I was expecting. I also think, let me see. I have my blush brush just in case, but I don't think that's my shade. You guys. No, this is not my shade, but it's pretty. It's just not the shades I gravitate to. It's also pulling my makeup. It's not pulling it too bad, but like, I feel like it would have been better if I had done this on top of foundation before I put my powder on. Let's see. So I'm just gonna put it on my finger and see. I mean, you guys. I feel like this is prettier though, like it muted down more because I dispersed it more on the cheek by like the cheekbone. And I only did 2 dots on here. I didn't add any more product, but my sponge is a little bit damp, so it's just gonna kind of disperse it a little bit. Anyways, don't mind my messy hair. Like, I literally took my bun out from work and just could not be bothered to do anything with it. It's just the story of my life right now. Okay, so for highlighter, this isn't new. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Just kidding. So this is the Ofra and Samantha March. This is in the shade Dream Chaser. It's so pretty. I love Ofra highlighters. So it is going to be my inner corner highlight. Let's see. It's just an icy white. Like, oh, You guys, so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna flick myself in the eye with a brush. Oh, that kind of hurt. Like, my usual habit is to put highlighter on my brow bone, but at the same time, it's like my eyebrows need to be done. So do I really want to put highlighter there to like, hey, look at me? You guys. If you can't laugh at yourself, who the heck can you laugh at, right? Sometimes you just have to have a sense of humor about things. I wanted to play with makeup. It's what we're doing. And I decided to record it for you guys. Welcome to my channel. I really do enjoy makeup though. Like it takes my mind off of things. I was so distracted I forgot that I had cream products, but whatever. You guys, it's subdued down after I like use the blender or the sponge on it. It is really pretty. This blush is really pretty. But see, like, how else would I know that I like this product if I hadn't tried it when I got home, trying to distract myself? Because I'm certainly not going to try it going into work. All right. This isn't like new. I think I've talked about it in another video. This is the Nude Sticks Brow Boost Inset Gel XL. My camera stopped recording. I actually really enjoy this Nude Sticks Brow Gel. It's clear. It just kind of like sets my brows where I need them to be. And then I let them dry while I do my eyeliner and mascara. And then I like go into the sparse areas and like flick brow pencil on where I need it. But then I don't have to do too much. So start at the front and work my way back. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner, which nothing new. I'm gonna use my Lancome Le Crayon, but I do have the new Natasha Denona Macro Blade Liquid Liner. This was just a sample that came with my Sephora order, so I wanted to try that out. And then I also got a sample of the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. Like, this is how the sample came. So there's volume, there's curl, and length. So I'm gonna try that out as well. This packaging is really neat because then you can still like push it out of the tubing, like, but then I've got to keep the whole package. Like, whatever. I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back. I did fill in my brows a little bit. I used the HOUSELAB's the Edge Precision Brow Pencil. This one's in the shade medium brown. So I just kind of like filled it in a little bit. Nothing too crazy. It's brows to stay home. I did use the volume part of the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes, and I only did one coat. So I figured I would come back and do the second coat. But I wanted to talk about this brush real quick. Like, what in the heck? Like, it's super spiky and weird. But I'm not sure that it like really volumized. I was like, do I need to lengthen because I have some pretty long lashes anyways? I mean, maybe they got some volume. I think with the second coat, they look a little bit better. But you guys, what's funny is This mascara is sold with both the lengthening and the volumizing together. I can't remember how much this retails for. But I mean, it's an actual tube, not like a sample pack like this. But what I've been doing is the Sky High from Maybelline and then the L'Oreal Air Volume, which lengthen, volumize. Like, I've already been doing that, but Huda is selling it together. So I feel like this pair is like probably the same price as that mascara. But you know, like sometimes I just lengthen, sometimes I just volumize, sometimes I do both. It just depends on how dramatic I want the eyes to be. Anyways, while I babble on. For lips, I have the Rare Beauty, what is this? Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade Confident. I don't know that this color goes with this eye look, but we're gonna try. Also, I don't know if you can tell, like the eyeliner kind of took on the shade of the eyeshadow. Maybe this is like a fun video, right? Because usually I have some fails. Sometimes I don't. Today, I feel like I have more fails than successes. But why am I having to go and put a second layer on to cover up the green? I want to say this, like a full size, is $23. Like that's too much for an eyeliner that is still gonna show like my eyeshadow through it. Anyways. It smells like makeup. It smells really bad makeup. Anyways, we're gonna... Oh, it's not as bad. It's not as bright as the packaging. Like, that's a good thing. It's like literally my lip color without foundation on it. It's very like moussey though, which is nice. I don't know. It's a pretty color. I feel like I could wear this to work. It's like matte. It's kind of showing my lip color through it, I think. Maybe. I would normally use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm not going anywhere. I don't know that I want this to last all night, so I'm not gonna set it. I have some thoughts though. Okay, so when I look closely at my under eye, it has sank into my lines so bad. Usually you really see these defined lines like when I smile, but now like they're just imprinted. Am I hallucinating? You guys. The eyeshadows are beautiful. I love these eyeshadows. The shimmer is really pretty. The matte shades just give it a little bit of definition and just lighten up in the crease. A monochromatic moment with mint, which I am loving. Maybe I'll do this again on the weekend. And I feel like it'd be easy because there's really no thought process to it. You have a quad, so you take the darkest shade, whack it in there, take the lightest shade, sweep it into the crease, darkest shimmer shade, lightest shimmer shade. You got a monochromatic moment and it's really pretty. I think those quads are really beautiful. I want to play around with the other 3 palettes. Not necessarily like a dedicated video to them, but just have fun with them. The blush, it looks pretty. I feel like on the powder, it's pretty, but I feel like if I had actually put it down on the foundation and then put powder over it, it would have like maybe not shifted some of my makeup so much. It's not that bad. It's just, that was my fault. Oh, that was really my fault. The bronzers from Alamar, so pretty. These just so easy to just blend out. They do have like a little bit of a sheen to them, which is nice, especially if you're trying to go for like that glowy look. I don't necessarily go for the glowy look, but like, whatever. I'm an oily person, so shimmery things, like especially in this area, not such a great thing as I talk about like a whole highlighter of nose. Never mind. Setting powder, I'll find out once I've used it again. Right now, I'm not so happy with like my under eyes. The rest of my like, it doesn't look bad everywhere else. It is like, it's bunching so bad right there. Not up here anymore, but like I know it bunches here. Oh, it's, nope, that is the foundation. It's starting to do it on this side. It's really doing it on this side. I really wanted to like it. I really did. My shirt is not staying where I want it to be, and it's only on this side, like. Anyways, mascara I like. I'm gonna try the primer again with a foundation that I know I like. And then the Ofra highlighter with Samantha March. That's not it. That's the problem with putting highlighters out that I already have. So this is the Ofra and Samantha March Dream Chaser. So pretty, so icy, just beautiful. Like, it just picks up the sheen, really nice on the cheeks. The eyeliner, I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I love Natasha Denona eyeshadows. The eyeliner I really wanted to love, but when I'm doing my eyeliner, I just need it to be seamless. I need it to go on quick because I don't have time. And like the eyeshadow it's starting to peek through right here too. I don't got time for that. I just want my makeup to be quick. And if I'm putting on extra layers, it's not gonna be. So, I don't know. I'm glad it's a sample size. I'm glad I didn't spend full price on it. I didn't spend any money on it, actually. But yeah, I don't really want to leave it off on this note, but you guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your comments down below. Is there any products that I tried that you've tried before? Maybe they work differently. Let me know down below. I'm interested to know your thoughts because I've seen some reviews on these and like, I really wanted to like them, especially the foundation because it's light. I feel like it should have worked, right? Like there were some great reviews on it when it first came out. I never got a chance to try it. You guys, I do want to try, I don't think I talked about it. I do want to try the concealer again, maybe in a different shade, maybe with a different foundation and primer. Maybe that will change it. Well, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, you guys, bye. I'll see you in the next one.